Pikachu!
I kind of wanted to just make a video talking about like my favorite Pokemon, I guess. Just cause, I don't know. Might as well. Might like it. Might be entertaining, if I can make it entertaining. A lot of them are very obvious picks, like everyone's favorites. But I don't know. That's just kind of. I feel like the ones that are everyone's favorites are people's favorites for a reason, because they're just like the best designed or the coolest ones. To start, I want to talk about that Pokemon Legends Arceus thing, because that looks insane. The other Diamond and Pearl remakes, those look awful. That was I watched the live stream and I actually laughed. I'm probably not going to be buying that unless they somehow improve the graphics drastically, because it looked like a cheap mobile game. But the Legends Arceus looks like everything I've ever wanted from a Pokemon game, so I'm excited for that. On to my favorite Pokemon. These aren't in an ordered list, they're just kind of random. First one I wrote down is Exernius, or Xerneas, or Exernius. I don't know exactly how you say it. It's the legendary from Pokemon X, which is the one that I played out of X and Y. And just so also happens to be my favorite Pokemon game ever in general. But I played, it was probably a few years after it came out, but I played it then. I think after Alpha Sapphire. Because Alpha Sapphire was actually my first Pokemon game. Because I never played them as a kid. I knew about them, and I watched the show, and I had a lot of the cards and toys, but I never played one of the games officially. But Alpha Sapphire I played, and I beat, and I really liked that game. The game was very good. Exernius is, I would say, my favorite legendary by far. It's such a cool design. Like I know it's like somewhat basic. It's just a deer, but more. I think specifically like those little balls or like dots in the deer's antlers or Exernius's antlers, and it just makes it look like this rainbow look, and it's so cool. And it has an amazing shiny. Okay, next one is Lucario, who was in Pokemon X. It was featured prominently because Lucario was probably one of the most popular ever. But I loved Lucario when I was younger. It was always my favorite. In fact, my channel name, Lukyris, is named after Lucario. It was a project where we had to create like an Egyptian god or something. And I remember being super into Lucario and Pokemon at the time. So I was like, Lucario, what do most Egyptian names end with? Ris or Iris. Lukyris. Oh, cool. And then I used it for everything ever. It's a cringy name, and I don't like the name, but it's the only name that I've ever thought of as like anything. And even at the time, I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I was too lazy. Still pretty lazy. I'm still very lazy to do this. But at the time, I was specifically lazy to create one. But I always thought that I would name it Lukyris, and that's where we are now. A stupid channel name, but whatever, I'm gonna stick with it. But yeah, Lucario. He's cool. I like him. Next up is my favorite mythical Pokemon, and one of my favorites in general, Mew. I fucking love Mew. I have a giant Mew plushie, which I may show here. I'm gonna definitely show it. I want to show him off. It's so cute, and it looks like Bingus. And I understand that Bingus is a dead meme now, but like something about it stuck with me, and I love it. It's so cute, and I want a naked cat now to name him Bingus. Mew is cool. Bingus, I like him. Anyway, next up is Mewtwo. I don't got much to say about Mewtwo. It's Mew, but Mewtwo. He's cool. I like the fact that he could talk. I like him in the Pokemon the first movie. I also like him a lot in Detective Pikachu. I love the fact that it, like, the finale, spoilers, is him with like the voice of that actor. I forget his name, but he's just got this old man voice.
You cannot defeat Mewtwo in battle.
But it's so weird. And I really want to make that video on that movie, and I might do that soon, but I love that movie so much. It's so underrated. Next is Ninetales. Another one that I think everyone kind of likes. In every game that they're in, I usually put them on my team. Like in Sword and Shield, I had Ninetales on top of Alolan Ninetales, because I think Alolan Ninetales looks really cool too. And yeah, I like it. It's a cool Pokemon. Next, Kyogre. Big whale, go burr. Kyogre is... I think part of the reason I like Kyogre so much is because I played Alpha Sapphire so much. But Kyogre is so cool, and I love its primal form, I think it's called, in Alpha Sapphire, or like its kind of Mega Evolution version. Mega Evolution is so cool, and the fact that they got rid of it for Gigantamax, or whatever it's called, in Sword and Shield, is so annoying. Because like it was such a cool idea, I guess, or like concept, and they just got rid of it. Like they kept it for a while, and now it's just gone. Who was I talking about? Kyogre. He has a creepy smile in Sword and Shield, and I haven't gotten him in Sword and Shield because I don't have the DLC. And I think he's only in the DLC. Could be wrong, but oh well. Next, Wulu. I have a Wulu plushie as well. I love Wulu. Wulu is one of the best things ever. It's another one where like everyone likes Wulu, and it's just a sheep, but it's so cute. I did get a shiny of it in Sword and Shield for shiny hunting. It called it Milk Dud because it's a little brown ball. It's so cute. Wulu's just adorable. I can't put it into any other words, I guess, or like describe it any other way. Anyway, Piplup is next. Piplup's pretty rad. For a while, Piplup was like my favorite. I have a Piplup Build-A-Bear, but I like the Empoleon, his evolution. But Piplup, the 8 out of 10, solid Pokemon. I haven't rated any of these. Exernius, 10 out of 10. Lucario, 9 out of 10. Mew, 10 out of 10. Mewtwo, 6. Ninetales, 8. Wulu, 10. Piplup, what did I say? 9. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Okay, we're caught up. Next up, Rowlet. I'm going to include Rowlet's entire evolutionary line in this, because I love them all. Surprisingly, though, that's not who I main. Why do I keep saying main? Why do I just have Smash Brothers on my mind at all times? It's genuinely an issue. Anyway, Rowlet. Cool. But Rowlet isn't who I chose in Sun and Moon. I chose Poplio, I think his name is. And Poplio was really cool, but seeing what Rowlet like turn into, I kind of regret it. I'm actually shiny hunting Rowlet right now in Sword and Shield. I've been doing it for about a month, and I have yet to get it, and it's very annoying. But that's shiny hunting for you. I like the fact that it gets a bow tie. This little bow tie turns into a bow and arrow. I think that's what they're going for, and if that's the case, then that's genius. Next up is Ice-Cube. There's two, or maybe there's a little bit more, Sword and Shield original like Pokemon in this. Ice-Cube is probably my favorite thing ever. I know some people hate him because he's just a penguin with a block of ice on his head. Oh, I didn't rate these again. Rowlet, that is 8 out of 10. Ice-Cube, 10 out of 10. Alolan Ninetales, 11 out of 10. Eevee. Eevee's next. Everyone likes Eevee. I like Eevee. I played Let's Go Eevee, and it's possibly my favorite Pokemon game because I don't know. I love that game so much. I know that's a very controversial opinion. Or not controversial, but a dipshit opinion. My opinions are really bad. Yeah, I love Eevee. I have an Eevee Build-A-Bear too. That might be like the last out of the Pokemon stuff I have in terms of stuffed animals. But yeah, I like Eevee. Okay, next is probably... There's a few of these that I like switch between as being my favorites. It's probably like Lucario, Mew, Ninetales, and Cubchoo. And Cubchoo's the next one. Cubchoo tends to more recently be like my consistent favorite, just because of how adorable it is, and also it turns into Beartic, and I love Beartic. It's just got a big snot rolling down his face, and it's so cute. Cubchoo, I would consider my favorite Pokemon ever if it's shiny. Didn't suck dick. Well, hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Cubchoo shiny. I don't know if Cubchoo's shiny sucks or if Beartic's. I know Beartic's shiny sucks, but Cubchoo's, okay, Cubchoo's isn't that bad. Yeah, Cubchoo turns in purple. That's actually kind of cuter. Pink is my favorite color, but purple's pretty close. Yeah, I completely changed my mind. Cubchoo's the best. That's my favorite Pokemon. That shiny is so good. Beartic's is awful. It's just like a slight hint of purple. Cubchoo's my favorite Pokemon now. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Neat to discover on my own. Last I put here is Sableye. I don't have much to say on Sableye. I just think he's pretty neat. I want to just end this with a Cubchoo appreciation post. And on top of that, there's one like secret Pokemon that's like not my favorite ever, but probably the coolest ever. Spheal is, oh my god, his shiny is purple too. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Spheal and Cubchoo have tied. They tied for number one as my favorites. I had no idea that was. Oh my god! Now I have to shiny hunt him too. Okay, so here's how my ranking goes: Cubchoo number one, Spheal number one. They go together on the number ones. Exernius is number two. Mew is number three. Then everything below that just kind of like disintegrates. It like goes down. It doesn't really matter. Rowlet's pretty high up there. I think my reoccurring thing here is I like Pokemon that are cute and purple apparently. But yeah, that's my list, I guess. It's not a list. I turn it into a list. But yeah, that's this video. It's already at 25 minutes. That is shocking. Genuinely shocking. Yeah. Cubchoo gang. Rise up.